Hello, we are 3Player Politics and we produce high-quality multiplayer Magic the Gathering videos and other casual YouTube fun.
And here are 5 reasons to support or not to support us on Patreon.
Mr. Macintosh.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to address the House and lay out why 3Player Politics should be supported by the general public upon Patreon. Point number 1, we are unique. We are the only ones consistently producing high-quality multiplayer Magic the Gathering edited content with cutaway interviews and background music and the whole shebang. Apart from Loading Ready Run's very excellent one-off conspiracy marketing video, nobody else is doing this. And plus, the majority of Magic the Gathering content on YouTube is produced in North America, so we bring something different, Mr. Speaker. We bring something British.
Mr. Crookston.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Yes, my old friend makes some perfectly reasonable points in a vacuum. However, I must point out to him that market forces need to play a part here, and the Americans have more money, more viewers than they should be left to reign supreme. You know, nothing ever went wrong when the Americans were left in charge.
Mr. Macintosh.
Mr. Speaker, following on from my first point, the time taken to produce these high-quality YouTube videos is extreme. There's 7 or 8 hours for each filming occasion, with the setup and the filming and the D-rig. And following that, there's 35 to 45 hours of editing per 3Player Politics episode, which is an extreme amount of time. It's basically a full work week put into every episode.
Mr. Crookston.
Yes, I'd like to make the point that a handful of people watch 3Player Politics video. It seems like an extraordinary amount of time to put into things that only a handful of people are going to get an enjoyment from. If we simply don't have the time, then why should we do it in the first place?
Mr. Macintosh.
Mr. Speaker, contrary to what my honourable friend has said, I believe that the fans of 3Player Politics are important. Even if it is a small amount at the moment, I believe it will grow. But it is, as I say, very difficult to commit to the amount of time involved in creating full episodes for them with no financial support. Furthermore, this job has just become more difficult recently, Mr. Speaker, as Wizards of the Coast has unfortunately told us that they will no longer be able to provide us with product for making our videos at the release of every set. So our expenses have now increased, Mr. Speaker, where we will need to buy boosters or box sealed product in order to even make videos.
Mr. Crookston.
I need not remind my honourable friend that this is simple market forces, supply and demand. If people don't want to watch the videos, they won't provide the ad revenue, and the videos won't get funded. I see no reason why we should circumvent market forces and go for some sort of communist-style Patreon.
Mr. Macintosh.
Mr. Speaker, contrary to what my honourable friend has just been saying, Patreon is a wonderful thing. Several other great Magic the Gathering content creators already receiving a significant amount of funding through Patreon. Loading Ready Run, almost $13,000 a month. Tolarian Community College, over $5,000 a month. And the Mana Source, almost $4,000 a month. It's a reliable income versus unreliable ad revenue. And in fact, Patreon payments are much higher than YouTube ad revenue. At the time of this debate, Mr. Speaker, 3Player Politics has more than 30,000 views and is less than half of the way to the $100 mark to actually get any ad payment out of YouTube whatsoever.
Mr. Crookston.
Mr. Speaker, I must draw our audience's attention to the very real danger that myself and my right honourable friend may become complete drug fiends if we're given any substantial amount of money on Patreon. This happens to all celebrities. I don't see why there isn't a real danger that this could happen to us.
Mr. Macintosh.
Mr. Speaker, my honourable friend is making some very strange points, so I'm just going to conclude with my 5th point, that if potential Patreon supporters are concerned about us starting to do more lower effort videos like the pack wars, like the Magic the Gathering online videos, and charging them for this, I would like to assure them that this is not the case, that we would only charge Patreon on creation and upload of a full 3Player Politics episode, and that our other content that we put out from time to time would be absolutely free. So to just assure them on that point.
Mr. Crookston.
Mr. Speaker, I've had just about enough of all these facts and figures. I think it's time to bring the debate to a close.